welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina, but you could call me Chris. If you aren't already, you can subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button so you can know when I make another video. Now, it was recently my birthday and I got some gifts for my baby. He ordered me some stuff, so thank you, babe. By the way, thank you to everybody who said happy birthday to me. Really appreciate it, especially for those who remembered, oh shoot, it's May 5th, Chris's birthday. Let me say happy birthday. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now, I want to show you guys what I wanted for my birthday. I ordered the Kylie Cosmetics Bronzer Extender palette. Now, I know a lot of people may or may not like Kylie Cosmetics. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people are like, eh. It all depends. I personally like some of her stuff and some stuff does not work for me. I have yet to open her. She's completely sealed, so it's going to be a first impressions, first everything video. On my face, I just did my regular routine. If you don't know what my regular routine is, I'm going to go ahead and put a link right above. You see that little thing that pops out? You can click that and watch that video to see what I do in my regular routine. We're going to open this up and see what's inside. Oh. Okay, it's the regular Kylie box with all of the foam. I appreciate the foam. That to me means that you care about my palette, Kylie. Okay, here she is. I'm gonna put all the rest of the stuff down. Here she is. This is how she looks. It says, of course, bronze, and it has extended in script right across of it. It has Kylie Jenner pressed powder palette. It has the names in the back: Jasper, Course, Topaz, Tiger Eye, all that good stuff. I will do my best to try to match the name. If not, I'll just go ahead and just show you which color I'm using. So let's open her up. Okay. This has a nice weight to it. That's the first thing that I will say that I noticed. It has a very nice weight to it. It's a heavy palette. Like compared to the Royal Peach palette she has, which I also have. So I'm going to open her up really quick just to compare. So they feel about the same weight, which is nice. And it does have almost the same kind of packaging, except this one doesn't say Kylie Jenner on the bottom. This is the bronzer palette. This is the Royal Peach palette. So let's open her up. Ooh. Okay. Well, here she is. That's how she looks. Whoa. Jesus. Right? It comes with a big mirror, so yay. I'm going to bring her up close so you guys can see it. So off the back, I do like the colors. I mean, it's not like I've never seen these shades before. However, I do like that you have a good amount of mattes in ratio to shimmers. There are a lot of times I'll get a palette where it's like a whole bunch of shimmers and one matte, and it's a little disappointing because then when it comes to making an eye look, it makes it just a little bit difficult. I want to be able to grab one palette and make an eye look instead of using multiple palettes. However, if the palette's really good, I may not even mind doing all that. But that's besides the point. So it comes with a brush, just like the Royal Peach palette did. I think it's actually the same brush. I'm going to compare the brushes really quickly. Now, this is the old one, had Kylie. The second one has Kylie Jenner. The quality of these brushes are different. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to bring it really close here. This one right here, this guy right here, is looking a little crazy, and this guy is like looking really smooth. Now I know this one is new, but this one also feels rougher than this one. So there is an improvement with the brushes compared to the old one. So I'm gonna put her away so I don't get her confused. Thank you, darling. Bye. Let's go ahead and test this palette out. I'm going to do an eye look with her. Alright, let's get started. Before I do the eye look, I actually want to do some live swatches for you guys. I have yet to touch this palette, nothing on my fingers, so I do want to go ahead and do that. I'm going to do a couple right on my hand right here. Let's go first with this light color, the lightest color in this palette. It does, feel pigmented. Is it pigmented? Ooh, she is. I mean, it's a finger swatch, so don't know, but so far, so good. Alright, next one up, let's see, the darkest shade. I think that's only fair, right? Light shade to the darkest shade. Here you go. So how she looks. Moment of truth. Okay, she's very pretty. Doing good so far. Alright, let's do two shimmers. I like this one a lot, this kind of copper bronze color. Here she is. Ooh, God, that felt really good too. Really buttery, really smooth. Very nice. I like that one a lot. Okay, next one I'm going to check. I don't know the name of this one, but I'm going to go with that one. Goes like a yellow dirty gold or something. I don't know what to call it. This one also feels very, very, very pretty, and it's clearly pigmented. So, okay, I like what I'm seeing so far. Really liking it. I'm going to wipe this off of my hand. And now it's time to do a look. Now, I am going to use her brush. I want to see how her brush performs, because this is a review for this whole palette and shebang everything it comes with. However, just in case this brush does not do good and it flops, I have my brushes. The first shade I'm going to go in with is this color right here. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called Topaz. I'm going to go ahead with Topaz on her brush. Whoo! You guys see that? I'm going to take this thing little by little because I'm going to be a little annoyed if it ends up down here. Let's see. Okay, that's really pretty actually. I like that shade a lot. A lot. It showed up in my eye very well. It didn't have any fallout, which is good because I had a heart attack just now, but good, good, good. Next eye. Okay, guys, it's on my eyes. I do like the color. I do like the way it showed up on my eyes. I think it's very pigmented. So, moving on. By the way, I just blew a little bit. It wasn't a lot. Should have showed you guys. My fault. Next one that I go into, if it does that, I'll show you. I'm going to use, I want to stick to her brush as much as I can. I'm going to use my clean sweep. I used this in my last video showing my routine. I'm just going to quickly sweep this color right off. Okay. Next color. What should I choose? I think I'm going to go into, what color is this? I think it's called Quartz. This color right here. It's like a glitter shade. It's not a shimmer. It has glitters in it. Let's see how this shows up. Ooh, pretty. Same amount of... Okay, correct. Let me show you what's happening to the palette right here. See the fallout a little bit? It's nothing serious. You can literally do that and it goes away. Let's see how she performs Quartz on the eyes. So look at the difference. It really just defined the crap out of my crease. Really good. I will say this though, there's no glitter on my eye. It's just the color itself. So I kind of like it. I'm not a huge fan of glitter shadows. I might do it every now and then, but not a huge fan. Alright, there you go. Quartz are in my eye. There goes that little bit of kickback, but once again, gone. Not that serious. Alright, I'm going to now put a, I think I'm going to go into a shimmer shade and just put it across my lid. I'm going to go into this amber color right here. I'm going to use her brush once again because this is her palette. So far, so good with this brush. I like the way that it's performing. It's performing better than some of my other brushes. I will say that much. So I'm going to first go in with a dry brush, nothing on it, no wetting it, no setting it, nothing. I should have probably read the back to see if it told me to wet it. Doesn't say anything about wetting it or anything like that. In that case, you would assume they can work with a dry brush. So here it is. It's coated. Much less fallout, but usually get more fallout with the matte shades than the shimmer. So let's go ahead and put her on my lid. Okay, look at her, guys. She's there. I'm really liking how this just performed on my eye. Let me explain why. other palettes that I've had when it comes to going in with a dry brush doesn't always work. A lot of times I do have to wet it. This showed up with this brush and I really do like that. The quality has really upped the level on Kylie's palettes, because I have some of her earlier palettes that just didn't work for me. It didn't work for me at all. I have the Storm. This one, I was okay with this one. There was some shades that were just and some shades that were just yay. So I've really been one of those from the beginning kind of, you know, customers with Kylie Cosmetics. So this palette, I want to say, really just shows a lot of improvement in her palettes. Let's continue. I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye. Like, look at that. That really did appear, like, show up very well on my eye. I'm going to go ahead and dust this off again because I want to just blend in what I just did. So just, you know, meshes well all together. Liking this so far a lot. In the beginning we did this one, so I'm going to go right back in with this one. Here we go. Okay. Love the brush, but not for a lower lash line. I'm going to go in with my number 7 BH Cosmetics brush. Oh, much better. Okay. Okay guys, now I'm just going to go in with a smaller brush. This is my e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm going to go into that darker shade. I think it was called Topaz. Nope, Quartz. Quartz. And I'm going to go into my lower lash line just a little bit. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I think that's the shade Goddess. I'm going to take this shimmer shade right here, Goddess, and oh wow, how nice is that? Look at that. The palette actually folds all the way back here so that you can actually hold it like this. Okay, cool. I'm going to take that e.l.f. concealer brush again and go into Goddess. Yeah, it looks like a nice color to pack in the corner of my eye. In the corner of my eye. Yes. That is really, really pretty. There is like such a huge improvement with her palette. I'm going to take that same color and put on my brow bone. Very, 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 very pleased with this palette. Good job. My eye look is done. I just want to pop on an eyeliner, some other fun stuff, and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, here is my final look on the Kylie Cosmetics Bronze Extended Palette. I got a little closer because I realized you guys probably couldn't see as well, but I think it did very, very well. Of course, I am an amateur at applying makeup, but I am learning and I think I'm getting really good at this. Getting better and better and better every day. Hi, Boomer. It's my cat. Well, that was fun. Let me move my mirror. This is by far the best Kylie Cosmetics palette that I own, and I own a few. The brush did perform very well, better than your brush, better than some of my other brushes. It blended the colors out very easily. The colors went on very easily. Very, very easy to build, easy to apply. Just altogether beautiful. By the way, I really did think the packaging was cute. It has Kylie's name all inside. Yes, Boomer. Where's my cat? My cat is very loud. He talks to me every day. I know, I'm not crazy. Overall, I think that this is a very good palette. I think this is a great buy. If you have colors like this already, you're probably not interested in these colors, then skip it. If you want more colors like this, or if you're just a makeup lover like me, then you're gonna want something like this. It's definitely worth the buy. This retails for $45, like her other palette, but it does come with a big mirror. The whole palette folds back like I showed earlier, and a brush with 12 shadows. Very pigmented and pretty shadows. Like I said earlier, her other palettes didn't, in my opinion, match up to the level that this one is on, and I hope that they, whatever formula they use for this palette, that they continue to use for any other palettes that she has coming out. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know down in the comments below. You know the drill with that. Let me know what you think about this palette. Do you want to buy it, or do you like, nah, never mind, I'm gonna skip this one? I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching as always. Bye.